I'm not buying this.
What aren't you buying? What am I selling that you're not buying?
You're not selling anything. It's Veronica. We are asking people, according to a recent survey, there's like more than 50% of people say that they've had a crush on a teacher. So we were just asking people, who was the teacher that you had a crush on? Veronica writes, and she says the accounting teacher at the high school she went to in Bakersfield, but she can't remember his name.
If you have a crush, you remember
you have to remember their name. And especially in this case, because he was a twin of another teacher. So you would know both their names because they were guys.
And it's just the last name, right?
It's just the last name.
All we have to remember.
Like Miss Davila, I will go to my grave knowing what Miss Davila, man, Irish Mexican, perfect. The Irish Mexican is like, as far as, you're talking about two
worlds colliding,
two breeds coming together to make a perfect species. Miss Davila was the walking embodiment of that with Irish and Mexican.
Wow. I don't remember anybody from high school being that hot. The youngest teacher we had, who was in her early 20s, just out of college, was our Spanish teacher. She was this little tiny gal with a huge rack. Her name was Mrs. Hordyke. And I mean, the name alone is probably, Hordyke is probably not the best name to have.
No.
But she had just married this real nerdy looking guy. I remember he had a mullet and he had really thick sunglasses, or not sunglasses, reading glasses, or just regular glasses. What do you just call that? Glasses, whatever. And he kind of reminded me of Napoleon Dynamite. Like, remember the glasses?
That guy was that dorky?
But he had a mullet. He didn't have the curly hair. And I always thought, wow, what's she doing with him? That's why she was the one that we wrapped her car and then her trailer that she lived in.
Wait, so she was married? She was cute?
She was cute and got married young. The first year I had her.
She was cute, got married, and was living in a single wide, driving a Yugo, married to a Napoleon Dynamite? Like, what self-esteem issues did she have?
Right, I don't know.
Because, gosh, her lot in life should have been a lot better.
I just remember then she got pregnant, and she looked like a beach ball because she was so short to the ground, She looked like Humpty Dumpty or something. But, and she was the cutest, but it was nothing great. I never had a super hot teacher.
Not a full-on crush?
And we had Mrs. Yonker, and she was as ugly as her name. I mean, she just had that flat, pale face, and she was a total jerk.
Miss Davila was Miss Davila did not like blow anybody away. Like, she would have looked great in a bikini and all that stuff. She just happened to be the best of what we had available at our disposal. And I think you do that as a pubescent teenage boy. You're like, okay, if I was to sleep with any teacher, which teacher would it be? And then it would be like, you'd be like, oh, it's Miss Davila for sure.
Which is weird because you remember when we went to school, and Washington State University has a huge education program, and a lot of the girls that are and friends too. One of my best friends is a teacher. I always thought, man, how come my teachers were never hot? Because all these girls are really cute.
I know.
And of course, I was with my wife at the time, and I didn't date any of them. But I mean, did you date anybody that was in the teaching program?
No.
Oh, but we hung around with all these people, and they were all really cute. Yeah, I was like, what the hell's going on? Why? How is it that I had no good-looking teachers in high school, yet I'm going to college with all these young girls that are going to be teachers?
My kids are going to have hot teachers.
Yeah. 543-3693. You can call or text the show anytime. Good morning. Welcome into Tuesday.
I think we got the tenured teachers. I think there is a gap in the 90s because teachers got paid so poorly,
right?
If they were just entering into the field, that we didn't get any of those teachers. We just got all the old teachers. Because even Miss Davila was in her 40s, I mean, and she was the best of what we had available.
Plus, all the girls that we went to school with that were going to be teachers, they partied. They were the ones that were out like 4 or 5 nights a week. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was like... And I'm like, wow, I didn't think teachers ever partied. It's like they got to get it all out of their system or something.
But they're teaching stuff that everybody already knows. So it's like, it's not that hard of a job, really.
Well, like state history? I'm thinking Washington State history because that's what we had.
Yeah, but if you're teaching a specialized field, like anything, okay.
Spanish?
Everything before 6th grade you should know, right? As an adult. And then if you're going into a specialized field, like you're going to teach it in high school, like even if it's as difficult as calculus, okay? Once you've got it down, and you teach it every year.
And they give you the program, right? It comes from the school district. This is what I want you to teach.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is study it.
You're a
and then figure out
facilitator.
how you can, Oh, sorry, I don't want to take anything away from teachers. Sounds like we're getting, sorry. That was not the intent of this conversation.
Teachers are my family.
We love you teachers out there.
I don't want to
Okay.
hear about it next time we all get together for dinner. Like, what you said about teachers the other day? I'm like, what do you mean? What am I? That was early in the morning, okay?